What's going on, guys? CoryXly7 here with a Black Ops gameplay. Yes, Black Ops. I know. The quality, I'm not 100% sure exactly what this is going to look like when it's rendered and etc, etc, for a couple of reasons. One is that I am getting a PVR. Couldn't think about it for a second. I am getting an HD PVR soon. I believe that PVR is going to be here sometime next week, and when it gets here, I will have an orgasm, and wherever you're located, you will be able to hear me have this orgasm, because I've wanted one for so long, and I'm finally going to have one sent to me by the wonderful folks over at GamerFusion.com. And they're going to hop on board with me again and throw me some type of sort of sponsorship. And it's going to be pretty awesome. They're going to pretty much be running everything on my channel. Well, not running everything on my channel. That's where I'm going to put that. They're going to be helping me produce the things on my channel. We have things in store like top 5s and blah, 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 blah. Things that are going to be there, and it's gonna let you guys have opportunities to win things. It's gonna give people opportunities to get videos on a website that has a fairly good population, I guess is the right word. And that's really what, you know, that's they're doing so much, and I think that our partnership, that them and I, is going to make for a neat little thing. Anyways, about the gameplay you were watching, I think I've already died like 5 times. This is actually a Game Battles Capture the Flag 6v6 MLG settings on Summit, and that is why you see the deaths, you see blah 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 blah. And I think this is more of the type of gameplay you're going to see on my channel, is gameplay where I have not a bad game, but to YouTube standards it probably isn't a great game, because, well, not only is Black Ops a much harder game than Modern Warfare 2, and getting these great gameplays is much more difficult, and I don't want to say I'm not good at the game, because I have nearly a 7 KD and nearly a I have nearly a 7 win-loss ratio and a 1.6 KD for a reason, and it's not because I'm bad at the game. Obviously, I pride myself on teamwork and using things like that and tactics to win games, and you see this big push for objective gameplay now, and people playing the objective and trying to teach other people that you should be playing the objective, and that, oh, if you get 10 caps in domination, you're the greatest player ever. And that's cool. I'm glad people are pushing for that, and I think it's definitely something that I definitely think it's something that the community needed long ago, because the idea of getting a 105 gameplay or 120 or 100 and whatever, that's cool, and it's fun to get 100 kills, but honestly, how hard is it to get 100 kills on Nuketown in Demolition? It's all about spawn trapping them. You run your 9 and your 11, and that's, you know, 30 to 40 kills a piece. So honestly, I think it's much harder to put up gameplay, or to have gameplay that's entertaining, which I think my gameplay is very entertaining. You see that I'm constantly moving, I'm constantly rushing. I use tactics, and that's the aspect I'm going to try to bring, is I'm going to try to go into theater mode, and look at this clutch. The triple kill feed to get the freaking defend pull there, then I pull the flag, and I get the only cap of the round. Pretty clutch. But I'm going to use, look at that, outgunned. I'm going to use, sorry. I tried to dolphin dive and failed, and I thought it was pretty hilarious when it happened. Anyways, I'm going to try to use the theater mode and gameplay footage to bring the competitive scene, not the competitive scene, to bring competitive gameplay to YouTube and bring these gameplays where I sometimes probably lost and probably sometimes won. This match right here actually ends in a tie. So I think that entertaining gameplay to me, and that's what I'm going to try to put on my channel, is gameplay that is entertaining to me and you. So I'm only going to put videos that I think I would watch. If I think I would watch a video and try to learn something from it, then it's going to be a video that I'm going to upload on my channel. So, saying that, MLG settings are up. They're a little shaky to me. I think that they need to be touched on a little bit, but they are up. They are really fun to play. They're extremely competitive. And I want to bring, I want to teach people that Game Battles isn't just for good people. Game Battles is for people who can learn certain things, and learning like simple things like in Capture the Flag. In Capture the Flag, when a flag is pulled and a flag is home, the spawns are completely different. And learning how to force these spawns is something that kind of can be taught to people. Like, if you can teach somebody that when the flag is pulled, this team is going to spawn in this location as long as your team is set up in the right area. So I think that's something that I can help, and I can use theater mode to pretty much line out, like, this is how we're setting up this flag cap. This is what went through my mind when I ran this flag. And simple things like that are all what I'm going to try to bring to my channel once I get my PVR. And I think it's more or less something that is going to be interesting to do, and I'm going to really enjoy making the series, and I'm going to enjoy this and enjoy that. On top of putting this competitive gameplay, I also would like to have the enjoyable gameplay, I guess, which is the, you know, the big games where you get 50 kills or 60 kills or whatever. Because I do have my fair share of those games, but I don't want to say I want to teach people how to play the game, because I'm not the best at the game. I am honestly average or below at this, or no, I'm above average at this game, but there's still a fine line there. And I think that with teamwork and getting on other teammates of mine and having them talk about certain things that they like and certain things that they do in certain situations, it's really going to bring an interesting aspect to the game. And I didn't want to start the video off telling people where I've been, because if I didn't, if I told you that, then, you know, that would have bored everybody and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to take these last 2 minutes to tell you what's been going on with CoryXly7, X-Rated, whatever you've known me by for these past, whatever. It's been several months since I've posted a full-on commentary. And I think that I need to kind of explain what's happened, explain what happened. And I'm going to explain that here in a minute and a half or so. What happened was, I made my commentaries and I was doing really good. My channel was growing. I was getting really excited and etc, etc, etc. And I had a computer crash on me. Right before summer, my computer crashed and I wasn't able to make videos, and it wasn't possible for me anymore. I got a new computer. When I got a new computer, I couldn't find my Dazzle software. Also, once I couldn't find my Dazzle software, this wouldn't allow me to make videos, and it pretty much stopped everything. Modern Warfare 2 took its toll, blah, blah, blah. I played Modern Warfare 2. I joined a clan by the name of MEA, which I shouldn't even advertise for them because they're garbage and they're pieces of shit. And that was fun. That lasted my summer. I met a couple cool people in there, and it came down to it where we pretty much all agreed that we were tired of the way MEA was going, and we wanted to start our own thing. Since then, I have created Vision Gaming. Vision Gaming being a community for people that a community for people that
We have the enemy flag.
love to game, love to play games with people, and love to
We
win,
have the enemy flag.
more or less.
Our flag
We
is
don't
under
base entry into Vision Gaming based on skill. It's not based on anything other than pure
attack.
and
We
total,
lost that round, but it's not over
you know,
yet. Get ready for
are
the
you
next
fun
one.
to play with?
Overtime.
Do you communicate? Do you try to play the
Capture
objective?
the flag.
And that's pretty much all we care about.
Gotcha.
As long as you're trying and you want to be part of it, more or less we're going to let you in every time. We've declined one member so far,
Stand down.
and that's it. But Vision Gaming is something that's growing and something that I'm looking forward to growing over the next few years and or next years. I mean, it's there's no time for it to stop. And if you're interested, which I mean, if you are, that's great. If not, then it's not a big deal. If you're interested, there is a link to our website in the description. Please go check it out. Sign up, apply for recruitment, or just sign up and say, hey, what's up? My name is blah, blah, blah. I saw your YouTube videos. I really like them. I hate them. You suck. Whatever you want to say. Go to the website. Give us some love. And that's all I got to say. There will be more commentaries starting next week. Big shout out to Apollo for recording this and getting it out to me. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, whatever, leave them below. Peace. Thank you. And commentaries next week with my own HD PVR.